On the occasion of 24th Republic Day parade, the President of Egypt was invited as a chief guest, and a military contingent from the Egyptian army was also participated in a Republic Day parade of India. Hello and good morning everyone. Today my lecture topic is India and Egypt relationship. Friends, India and Egypt are the two oldest civilization of the world, and in the time of Ashoka both have a great relationship. And pre-independence, Mahatma Gandhi and an Egyptian revolutionary had a same goal to fight against colonial rule of British. And post-independence in 1955, both have signed a friendship treaty. And in 1961, Egypt, along with India, was the founding member of non-aligned movement. And recently, during the Republic Day meeting, both Indian Prime Minister and President of Egypt has said to change their bilateral relation to a strategic partnership. Friends, now let's talk what are the area of cooperation between both the countries. Then first is economy and trade. Both have a trade of 7 billion US dollar and both want to extend up to 15 billion US dollar. And from the Indian side, more than 50 companies have invested around 3.24 billion US dollar in Egyptian economy, and India is the fourth largest trading partner of Egypt. Second is tourism and defense. And in the time of 1960, both air force have collaborated to develop aircraft, and on 14 Jan 2023, both have done a special forces exercise in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, named Cyclone 1 to fight against cross-border tourism, and both have also issued a statement against this. Friends, if I talk about some other cooperation, then in the time of COVID-19, Egypt have sent medicines and some other important injection for the India, and in exchange, in the time of Russia-Ukraine war in May 2022, India has sent the wheat to the Egypt, and that time there was a serious shortage of wheat. If I talk about why the Egypt is more important for India, then first comes the China factor. China have China and Egypt has bilateral trade of 15 billion US dollar, that is double to India, and the Egyptian president have visited China 8 times, 7 times in the recent 8 years, and that main aim was for the investment. Second, Egypt is also called as a gateway of Europe as well as gateway of Africa, and Egypt has a great population, so it can be the big market for India. Third, India also want to export their defense products to Egypt, and recently India want to sell the LCA Tejas for the Egyptian Air Force. Friends, some other points that comes like Suez Canal, that is important point for the trade, and that area Egypt has played a biggest role, and also Egypt has a very good partner for India in a OIC, and Egypt work as a mouth for the India in majority Islamic countries. Friends, if I talk about my conclusion, then both country have a great work to do, explore many things like as we can see, India has invited Egypt as a guest member in G20 summits, and it shows how Egypt is important for India. And also the China factors comes, so India need to increase their export and increase bilateral trade as well as bilateral uh, some other collaboration and people to people connection, and that can be built from the more and more talks. And recently that both have agreed for to make the strategic partnership, then it will definitely happen, and India can be a very good friend in the future time. Thank you.